Bingo, bango, we're on. Hello, world. Hello, internet. Hello, everybody else. Everybody. I hope you're all having a great night out there in the world. Um, Hello, Mr. Friend of the channel, David.
Hello, beware of the blob. It leaps and creeps and
Is that.
slides and glides across the floor. That was the theme song to the 50s blob, the OG blob.
Oh, so he got his own theme song, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Well,
Which does not appear in this one, if I'm remembering right. They
oh,
they
they
do
don't do
not.
like a cameo? It's not like somebody
They
popping
don't
up in the
like maybe a
background?
cameo, but I don't think so. Unfortunately.
So I know nothing about this here movie that we're about to watch. As I was telling David before we started, it's going to be interesting because by sheer coincidence, I was not feeling too good about 20 minutes ago and left work a little bit early to go ride it out on the porcelain throne. So now we're about to watch The Blob,
Yeah, yeah.
which
Have to have some fun with a gross out motion picture.
yeah, which is a based on the image I saw of somebody sticking to a couch. I'm fully prepared to think this is a delightful movie that has no ick factor at all. It
Might get a
certainly
little queasy.
it certainly must be less icky than the other movie we were talking about, Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, this was
Ugh,
the toss up between the Blob and Jerry Maguire. Jerry Maguire will be a future episode because Tanner
absolutely.
has never seen it, and everything he learns about it baffles him
It
more and
is.
more.
It is. It is. This. It is my Spider-Man Rubik's cube. I cannot see these colors. I must. I must sit here and assemble it on my own. But that will be a future
I don't.
episode. For
I don't
now,
under. I'm taking this box with me. I don't understand it, but I
yeah.
will.
I'm taking this Jerry Maguire with me. I don't understand it, but I will. But all right, we're gonna watch The Blob, which is the 1988 version. There will be no ads on this one.
Yep.
I might at one point leave David because I might have to run back to the bathroom depending on how things go.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it will
Tanner
be
has
short.
full bathroom privileges because he's not feeling hot, and the Blob might not help
Yep.
his tummy problems.
Yep, the blob might not help. But anyways, we are just gonna go ahead and get started. And you have do what I guess I should ask you this because this was kind of a sudden just throw out. What made you want to watch The Blob with me?
Oh, for whatever reason, I think maybe it's just because we've done many Venoms lately. I needed a palate cleanser, and David Lynch too, which is hurts your head. And I was feeling a creature feature. This one's always been one of my favorites. I was itching for a rewatch anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
But also because of Venom, which involves a lot of goo and critters like falling from the sky. That's
Yep.
a big part of the Blob too. Um,
Is it your favorite creature feature movie? I don't think I can't imagine it is, but sounds like it's at least high up there.
no, but it is one of them. It is well, this one I sort of lumped together with The Thing, The Fly, and The Blob are all these remakes of 50s ones that came out in the 80s and featured a lot of goo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I think The Blob is not my favorite, but I think it's probably the most underrated of the three.
Gotcha. So
Uh,
people don't give it the credit it's due.
I think so, just because The Thing and The Fly are very, like, have a lot going on, and The Blob, though I will argue as it goes on, this does have some thinking under its surface, but it is more of a fun time.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So a little bit more of
Um,
a more fun.
yeah, but yeah, that's essentially, and also I do think it would be a fun one for you to watch because certain scenes will put your jaw on the ground.
Oh, okay. Is dare I ask? Dare I ask? Is it sexy?
Um,
Please say no, but also
on a
please say
scale of
yes.
1 to Jerry Maguire, it has its moments, but I wouldn't necessarily jump at it as is it sexy.
Okay, it's not that kind of
It does have
movie.
sexy people in it though,
Oh,
so
okay. Oh, it's a
be prepared.
good looking cast. We got some fucking uh Jeff Goldblum's in this here. Goldblum contender. Did you mention The Fly?
Yeah, here you got your Matt Dillon, of course, a young Matt Dillon.
Ooh, okay, okay, okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and count us down. On one, we will press play. I should probably check how long is my copy. My copy is an hour and 35 minutes.
Mine is an hour and 35 minutes and 1 second, so I think
Okay,
we're
so we're
good.
good. So I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, play.
And I am seeing the beginning of the TriStar horsey.
Oh, is the TriStar Horsey still around? It's been a while since I've
I
seen.
think you see it sometimes with the Columbia lady, but never like to this degree. I don't think it gets its own like
Oh,
long.
he gets swallowed by the that lady. That lady, did that mean old lady take him and a
I think so.
conglomerate?
The Columbia lady cracked him on the head with her like torch that she carries.
Yeah, that damn Colombian lady. Sometimes she's a fucking cowgirl. Sometimes she's a Russian Spetsnaz.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, depending on the universe
The universe that
we're,
Sony's doing now.
we're sliding in and out of.
The Blob.
Blob! Directed by Chuck Russell, who's a cool director. He directed Nightmare on Elm Street 3, The Dream Warriors, which is one of the cooler sequels. I'm sorry, Kevin Dillon, not Matt Dillon.
Wait, what? That is you sold me a lie.
I did, I sold you a bill of goods.
This seems okay. So my first thought is the Blob is an alien because that purple is the most sci-fi purple I've ever had
It's
the
quite a
pleasure of
sci-fi
looking at.
looking color scheme, and we are starting in space and going through the clouds, so draw your own conclusions. And Joe
I
Seneca.
don't
Yeah.
recognize any of those names. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
No, I might have lied to you because the biggest name is Kevin Dillon, who is the brother of Matt Dillon, who is in Entourage, and he looks enough like Matt Dillon that I mistook him for Matt Dillon.
We
But
want
the
you to
director,
ski this year. I guess skiing is a big thing.
yeah, yeah, it's
Oh, is
clearly
there like
their,
a
their
distinct lack of snow? Is this community going through a snow drought? If so,
looks
that's
like it.
very funny. I
They're
like that
begging
already.
they're begging for snow to appear.
Oh, you know it's bad if cats are roaming the streets with no supervision. I live in the middle of nowhere, Kansas, and we have a huge cat problem because
Oh
everybody gets
wow!
cats and like then they just dump them. So like you'll sometimes be walking down the road and you'll just like you'll know you've entered the wrong side of town because five cats will be watching you from a corner, like just.
Holy Toledo! They'll come out at you like Alex and the
Oh
Droogs.
yeah, they have like their own little street gang.
That's crazy. Speaking of, we should watch some evil cat movies at some point.
We gotta watch Halle Berry Catwoman. I have not seen it since the year it came out, probably. But I had the video game for it back in the day,
Mm.
which I don't remember
What was that?
why,
What was
but I
that for?
did.
What was that video game for?
It was
What
like
format?
Xbox or something.
Mm.
But it's back when every comic book movie had a movie tie-in or a tie-in video game.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, where's nobody lives in this I guess this snow drought made them all kill each other.
Yeah.
Some
This is
scary shit.
this is an abandoned town. It looks like. I think it's just a small town. It's early morning or evening. Oh, here we go. They're all at a
Wait,
game.
why is the cemetery and the football field so close to each other?
Well, there's enough football injuries that they got to move them right to the cemetery. Also, speaking of Jerry Maguire, football injury is a major plot point in that movie.
Yes, I know. I read the synopsis. I was like,
Mhm.
he doesn't. He warns him that he might get an injury, and then maybe he gets an injury at the end, but no, he's fine, and he does a dance. I was
Yeah,
very,
they fake it out. It's like when Baloo dies in the Jungle Book, and he comes back and says, "Hey, I was just taking 5."
Okay, wait. This movie is a little sexy. Look at these guys making eyes at each other.
Yeah, yeah.
I think she wants your body. No, she wants your
You can ask her out,
blob.
right? The Blob. Now, which one of these guys is the Blob? No.
It's got to be Kevin Dillon. He's got to be
So,
Well, he's either the blob or the dude who faces the blob. I guess both things are equally possible.
yeah. You don't know the Blob's deal, do you, Tanner? You're not a
Yeah,
Blob.
I'm assuming he's an alien. It's one of them aliens. Wait, who's this
We'll have
priest?
to-
Did you see that priest? That was a
Yeah, yeah,
sneaky
there was a
priest if I've
surprise
ever
priest.
seen him.
Bunch of high schoolers and one priest. I was gonna say that this football guy looks like Tom Cruise, but that's not true. No,
Oh,
very heartwarming.
I'm very confused about the geography of this town. I thought it was like Midwest, but now it looks. Wait, who's this dude?
Yeah, there's Kevin Dillon, who's not Matt Dillon, but the dude from Entourage,
Oh wait, that
playing a
other dude
street.
wasn't Kevin Dillon.
No, no, here's Kevin Dillon himself,
Oh, okay.
looking like one of the outsiders, which might have been why I made the Matt Dillon mistake.
Has there ever been a movie that like you couldn't stomach that like visually just made you go it made you
Um,
run from it?
yeah, let me think, because I know there's always those stories of the like, oh, I got motion sickness from Cloverfield or whatever.
Yeah, right.
I guess the closest is yeah, actually, At Eternity's Gate is the movie where Willem Dafoe plays Vincent van Gogh.
Yeah.
And in the first 10 minutes, there's a lot of like handheld camera stuff. And in the theaters, I was actually like, I don't know if I can take this. I was getting ready to leave.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
For whatever reason, it actually, yeah, like kind of made me nauseous. I think it recuperates afterwards, like it calms down.
Hmm.
But similar to you, I was not feeling super great that day, so I was already like, oh god, there's all these close-ups or whatever.
I remember the when the fly actually gets flying, I was very like, ugh. I had to like squint to watch that shit. So I remember I never got in nauseous, but I don't typically tend to gravitate well towards super gross things, which
Yeah.
should make this an interesting watch.
Oh, speaking of Willem Dafoe, actually, Antichrist. There's a bit of gore in that movie
Mm.
that legitimately, like, I was kind of sad I watched it. I was like, man, I wish I hadn't seen that. So I think that might be my pick. Not the movie overall, because there's it's not gore 100% of the time. That's not a Tanner movie, by the way. We will never do an Antichrist
Oh,
episode
really?
because
Is it why? Is it got a lot of child stuff since it's
it
Antichrist?
opens on a yeah, like
Yeah.
it's a slow mo child ending, which is.
Ew.
But either way, this is kind of an interesting
Why is
thing because this
everybody's
movie,
risen all the girls up in this movie?
yeah, everybody's asking everybody out. It's the Harvest Moon or whatever. The it's
Oh
the
yeah,
Rebel Moon dance.
it's the rebel moon. It's the rebel moon season. You got to get
Yep,
the
we all
fucking to get
gotta,
the wheat to grow or whatever the fuck was going on in that
yeah,
town.
everybody's gotta fuck to make the snow happen.
Do you remember how much slow motion wheat processing was in that movie?
Yeah, I'm still having nightmares from it because I was like, oh cool. The first movie got all the character introductions out of the way, so we can really hit the ground running, and then they harvest wheat for an hour.
God, what a motion picture.
Stay tuned, folks, because we're going back to the Zack Snyder well pretty soon, before too
Yeah,
long, I think.
it'll have to be our 50th, or either our 50th or our 100th.
Mm-hmm. Maybe 50th will be BVS, 100th will be JL.
Yeah, we have to take 50 movie break before we go back to the well. That sounds about right, actually. Somebody sent me a meme yesterday about this is the stupidest 12-second theme. It's 12-second scene in. Is that a thing poster?
It looks like it. I don't think so. 'Cause I think he was carrying like a thresh, like a
Well, it looks like
sickle.
he's in a wood, so it must be more Friday the 13th.
Yeah, yeah. Feels like some kind of slashery thing. But yeah, this director. Before you tell the well, no, tell the 12-second meme thing
So the
first.
12-second meme thing was somebody sent me a thing that said this is the worst 12 seconds in cinema history, and it's Paul Kent holding up his hand to let
Yeah, yeah.
Superman know that he can be carried off by a tour. It's okay that he
Yeah, don't use your superpowers to save me, son. Let me die in peace.
and I could not disagree with that meme. It might there are much worse moments in
There are
BVS
much
and
worse moments
Justice
in
League.
Zack Snyder movies, I
Yeah,
would say.
there are much worse moments overall in those movies, but that has to be one of the stupidest things in any movie ever. Is that decision?
It's pretty dumb that his dad is like, I have to die to keep your identity a secret, even though no one would notice in the middle of a hurricane
Yeah,
if
and
you
you have
save
super speed, so you can do it in
a
five
tornado. I'm
seconds.
sorry, even worse.
Yeah, and you have super speed, so it would only take 5 seconds.
Yep.
Oh, okay. What about the director? Tell me.
Oh, so he directed Nightmare on Elm Street 3, The Dream Warriors,
Okay.
which is one of the better Freddy movies.
Yep.
He directed The Mask, the Jim Carrey movie.
Oh, wait. He directed The Mask.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do love The Mask.
And he also directed Eraser, which is a very fun Arnold action movie.
Yeah.
And then, most importantly, The Scorpion King.
Oh, yeah. That is the most important one.
Mm-hmm. But this, I think, is his masterpiece.
So I guess this town hasn't had snow in like 3 years, so it's all busted or dried up.
Yeah, I think it's like it's a snow avalanche. You know that they usually bank on the snow to bring in tourists, but this has not been happening. So anywho, something blobby might start happening.
Oh
Yep,
yeah, that looks alien-ish.
he might be an alien,
Imagine if Superman was the Blob.
or if the blob was raised by Ma and Pa Kent, but
Yeah,
and turned out okay. You know.
but had to deal with being a blob.
Yeah, they instilled him with the right morals.
Why does this dude live in a Mad Max hut?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess Kevin Dillon was throwing the beer cans, so maybe he's just like, I might as well start making a house from all this litter this kid's throwing at me. Everyone here looks like they should be from Twin Peaks, but they're not. I
I
keep
was
being
about to
like, oh,
say
it's
this is very
James.
Twin Peaks.
Very much so. You got these motorcycle kids, and you got the cute waitress that the sheriff is talking to. You know, it's all there.
Oh God.
Uh, the Reverend.
Who this Reverend needs to be shot. I don't know what
For
his deal
creeping.
is, but that there should be she should be a crime against being a man of the cloth and look that evil and
Yeah, no,
creepy.
no, he's
You know who
got
he
some
looks
creepy
like? He
vibes.
looks like Dr. Jekyll.
Oh, totally. Yeah, he's got the. He's gonna chase Scooby Doo
No,
around.
yeah, I was about to say he's not Doctor. Who's that bad guy in either Scooby Doo or one of the Hanna Barbera cartoons that has like is all gray and wears all black? He looks exactly like that dude.
Oh, the Creeper,
Maybe the Creeper.
Scooby Doo's spooky nemesis.
It's been he's sparking something from my childhood that's making me
Yeah, yeah,
uncomfortable.
yeah.
And it's not the
Well,
priest outfit. I promise I wasn't molested as a kid.
yeah,
Viewers
yeah.
at
You're
home.
not viewers at home.
I was a heathen. I actually got kicked out of Catholic school.
Yeah, yeah, for being too rambunctious for
Yeah.
talking blasphemy.
No, actually, it was something akin to that.
Wow, you
preschool.
gotta
I went to St.
tell the story if
Mary's.
you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
well, when I was in preschool, I went to St. Mary's, and the nuns kicked me out because
Wow,
I
for
wouldn't behave. I had no interest in religion.
yeah, and she was like, I guess didn't have the patience of a nun.
No,
She was
no.
like, I'm not teaching this kid to
I was
pray.
a troublemaker though, so it was probably deserved.
Dang, you were a little hellraiser.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's funny when I got expelled from middle school for a month. One of the schools they tried to get me into was a Catholic like private school. And they kindly said no, thank you.
I guess when you do bad in one Catholic school, it like they inform all of
I
them
don't
not to
know if it was
take you.
that or they just heard the expel thing. It was like, no, we don't want to deal with that. But
No,
either
no,
which
no.
way, there was a very clear thanks, but
Mm-hmm.
don't call us, we'll call you kind of situation. Oh, that already looks very blobby.
Oh yeah, it's already pink and gooey.
Oh yeah, yep.
Uh,
If you poked a meteor and that came
mhm.
out, would you bring it anywhere close to your body?
No, I would be like this. This is probably poisonous. Like even before a blob monster.
Yeah.
Oh, that transition to the Jello is pretty funny.
I'm not a big Jello guy. I'll be honest with you. Are you
Yeah,
a big
it's never
Jello guy?
something. I enjoy it, but it's never something I like keep in my house or am
Yeah.
like ever gonna hankering for. But if it's at like a party, I'll eat it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, they're watching a movie about a guy in a hockey mask that chops up teenagers.
Wait, why is this woman just like, oh, okay, there you go. I was say she seemed kind of cool with it for a second.
Nah, she got talked out of it. Maybe she was like, "Well, I'm gonna see that someday. That sounds good, but my kids are not allowed to." Yeah, this is the same house from Nightmare on Elm Street. It
Oh,
looks
is
like. I know
it?
it's
Yeah.
not. But 80s houses, man, they all looked the same. All right, she's on her date with Archie here.
Who can't stop wearing that Letterman's jacket to save his life?
No,
It's a
I
life
know.
vest at this point.
He just he's got some insecurities.
Paul.
Good old Paul. Paul seems all right. He just wanted to ask out this lady.
I don't know. Paul seems kind of like a douche.
Yeah, you're not into Paul.
He seems like a lame-o.
He's a bit of a lameo.
This kid though in his jacket. Look at this guy. Look at this
Yeah,
jacket.
this kid looks like a Drive with Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's about to go beat some kids. Some kids with a
Mm-hmm.
tire iron.
Gonna go kill Ron Perlman on the beach or whatever.
That should be another future commentary drive.
That would be a cool one to revisit.
That would be a cool revisit.
It's a bummer they never made the sequel where he was gonna fight an evil driver. That would have been cool. Who would you have cast as the evil driver?
Oh, against Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, who could stand up to him?
You know what? Ryan Reynolds. Oh my God! God!
Ooh. Ah. Oh no, the pharmacist guy who he was buying condoms from.
Oh yeah, that's a good bit. Ribbed. You would think that dude would know who that girl's dad is. It seems like the kind of small town where everybody knows everybody.
Yeah, probably, but
Anyways,
I guess Right.
Ryan versus Ryan, evil
that would have
driver.
been something. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Like a smug, evil but quiet Ryan Reynolds
yeah.
fighting the Ryan Gosling forces of
Especially back then
chaotic
because
good.
that was before Deadpool, so Ryan Reynolds was
Yeah,
still like trying to figure out how to make who he is work. So I think he would have been like a little wild, a little crazy.
yeah. He would have committed to it a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Now he's a little too like cool for school. I
Well,
feel he
so
knows.
is Ryan Gosling. He's too cool for school too.
Yeah, yeah, you're not wrong. Especially as that fall guy. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, Jesus.
what a weird. I guess he's just gonna
Apologies to
run.
Tanner's tummy.
I guess he's just gonna run off about it as well.
Yeah, he's a little too just like, yeah, ouch, it hurts so much. I gotta run around.
Just so we're clear, I would not have. If the kid who earlier bought condoms for me, showed up to take my daughter on a date, that daughter would not be going on that date. I can promise you that. There's no way in hell.
Yeah, the movie cheats a little bit because we don't know what the conversation was to like talk him out of, like to talk his way out of it.
Yeah, especially if my daughter is wearing heels out.
Mm-hmm.
Though that outfit very much looks like she's going to a PTA meeting for her child.
Yes, very much.
It's a very I'm a boring mom outfit.
Yes, I mean yeah, it's a very. I mean, I guess she was just getting her mom's clothes to look for the. I don't know, but it also doesn't help that these are all like 20-something teenagers. But
Yeah.
you gotta. The original Blob is even funnier because Steve McQueen looks like a 40-year-old man. He's the lead in the 50s version,
Oh,
and
okay. But is he
yeah,
supposed
there
to
are
be a
scenes with
teenager?
yeah. He's like even talking to someone, be like, "Dad, I'm telling you, you gotta believe me." And I'm like, "Whoa, that's a very old teenager." So in the 2000s, Rob Zombie was going to do a remake of The Blob,
Ooh.
and he said my version's going to be a little different. He won't be like a blob thing, which was not well received. That news. Yeah, promising to make the blob not a blob.
Oh, we have people in the back with the blob. That's sure not to cause any problems.
I guess it didn't because they made it safe to the
Yeah, the blob
hospital or
seems kind of
whatever.
quiet. I guess he's chewing. I guess that's a big snack for him.
Yeah, he's gorging.
That hair looks so ridiculous on that dude's face. I'm sorry, but it looks so bad.
You mean Kevin Dillon?
Yes.
Not Paul. Paul has beautiful hair. Man, they're turning him down because of the he's got no medical
Well, yeah, he's
insurance.
a dirty, filthy homeless guy, and we don't like them kind here.
Mm-mm.
They're gonna take him out to the back and put him in the glue factory like a
I
horse.
think so. They're going straight to the, the glue factory with him. Gonna dump him from the wheelchair into the furnace or whatever.
Just throw him outside to let the cats get him in the turf war.
Mm-hmm. Aw, Kevin Dillon's an all right dude.
I guess nobody's been like, "Hey, what the fuck is that on his hand?" Because it's still on his hand, right?
Yeah, they're just not
Like
interested because they're like,
he's
hey,
still being blobbed, right?
yeah, but they're just like, whatever. He's a a weird homeless guy. What does it matter what's wrong with
You
him?
think somebody would at least like poke it or something? You know what I mean? Like be like, "Hey, what's this thing?"
Yeah. But they're kind of jerks in this town. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
this guy's not worth even taking a second look at. Oh, weird. Under his he's wearing like Seinfeld shirt under his.
Under his jacket, he's wearing. They're a well-made match for each other because now they both look like they should be at home watching Sunday, evening TV and eating
Yeah, yeah, they're
TV.
already like settling into like being domestic
Yeah.
50s parents or whatever. Okay, so they at least put him in what looks like the autopsy room. Uh-oh. Now I'm gonna become like a horror audience member. Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
we've always, wait, was that Twin Peaks? Wait, was that
I
him?
think it was. I think it's our boy Jack
God,
Jack Nance.
getting a lot of play in our
Yeah, we're
commentaries.
coming off of
Lynch
old
and
Lost Highway. Yeah, yeah. No.
okay, again, nobody is like,
Yeah, there he is.
yeah, there he is. Probably the biggest name in this movie, which is,
Well, besides Kevin Dillon, that
oh
dude
yeah,
starred in
sure,
Entourage.
Kevin Dillon, who is in Entourage, but name something else he's been in besides this in Entourage.
No, I can do it. Let me think. I'm definitely not stalling for time to bring up Google. Platoon and the Doors. That was from you. That was from my phone, unfortunately.
Dude,
But
the
whoa,
Blob just ate like
half of that dude.
half of that dude. I wonder why he didn't finish the rest of them.
I don't know.
Imagine
He's
if the Blob
looking.
was just in the corner smoking a cigarette, and just been like, "Hey,
Hey, what's up, man?
what's up, man? I am
Flicks the cigarette. Like,
full.
well, I
I'm
gotta.
so full. I think I need to go on Weight Watchers."
There
Oh, look,
it
the
is.
Blob was behind him. Hey, look, I was right.
Yeah, he's smoking a cigarette. You were right. No, he's got the
Oh, so he's
xenomorph
got
acid.
xenomorph. That makes sense.
Seeing as he's from outer space and all.
Run,
Whoa!
run.
Well, no, you run away. You don't run towards the danger.
Oh wow. Okay.
R.I.P. Paul.
R.I.P. Paul.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh damn, Paul is like
He's getting like
sl-
crushed. Ah!
Oh yeah,
No.
that's no, lady.
Yeah,
It's the wrong time to pass out. The
yeah.
Blob will
I'm
blob you.
I'm so scared. I just got to faint dead away. No, but you made it. The blob did not take her as well.
I guess the Blob just was like, oh, I don't, not enough meat on them bones.
Yeah, yeah. He's plenty full from Paul and the homeless dude.
Why? Do you believe you don't? Obviously, you don't believe about the Blob.
Mm-mm. Now, who's? I would say mayors are usually worse than sheriffs in horror movies, right? But neither of them are that great usually.
Usually, you don't even get a mayor.
I guess like Jaws is pretty much the only one. Like, and Pumpkinhead too. The mayor wants Pumpkinhead to not be killed because it would be good for tourism, which is kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That does not sound like that would be that great for tourism, I gotta say. Oh no, they've arrested him.
Wait, who's making out?
This is his wacky friend who the Reverend was bothering.
Oh yeah. No, it doesn't. It's a
No.
lie.
Oh, is that glass gonna start wiggling because the blob's coming, like in Jurassic Park?
I'm kind of
How you
confused about
feeling?
this choice of makeout spot because you are very close to the hospital. That
Weird.
seems like a
There'd be a
weird
lot of
place to
traffic. I
try and
feel.
have sexual relations.
No, I agree. This is and also like
Wait,
right on the highway.
this is supposed to be what? Wait, what the fuck?
He's got a mini bar in his own back and like a friggin' basketball hoop. He's
Damn, that must have
putting a
been a
lot
big
of.
fruit punch though. That's that.
And that would be tasty, actually. I have the same hankering. Uh-oh, here comes the blob.
He stirs it and everything. I guess I gotta give him props. That's a classy. That's a classy prep.
That's a cool setup. I understand why he's scoring ladies left and right.
Oh my
Oh,
god! All those
he's
rings.
got a million rings. Dude's got like a makeout kit. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Yep.
He's an '80s
He's
villain
an
now.
'80s. He's an '80s guy, so he's gonna do some.
Something shady. Something rapey. Unfortunately.
Yep, something rapey.
And of course, he's got to do it while making wacky faces.
Dude, at this point, just touch her. It's getting a little weird.
No, he's got to like do plausible deniability. I
I
guess I
guess
don't
he's
know.
got to talk himself into doing it.
In case it's yeah. I guess it's in case Chris Hansen walks in. He's got to be like, no, I wasn't doing nothing. Hmm. Jeff Goldblum would
I've
never
never seen a man have to like convince
psych
himself to
himself up
be.
that much to do something creepy. Whoa!
Oh, she's already been blocked. Oh, God,
Yeah. Oh.
that is.
I mean, couldn't have happened to a better guy, but I'm sorry that lady got blobbed.
Yeah.
And then her face collapsed, which is pretty friggin' insane. No, see, it's a Christmas movie.
Let it snow.
No, I
Let it
don't. I don't
snow
think.
is the secret answer to the blob.
Interesting idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, they're gonna fry. He
Well, it's
wants
classic
Kevin
'80s
Dillon.
thing. He rides a motorcycle. He has long hair and he has a leather
So
jacket. So he must be the most evil thing in
yeah,
town.
I hate that punk.
Yeah.
I want him to get the chair. Jesus.
Yep. He's gonna get the chair. Nothing worse.
Maybe what? He rides a motorcycle and throws beer cans. I think
Nothing
that's
less
all.
than the death sentence for them kind.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a mob. That's a mob. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Just fucking deal. I can't deal with it. I don't know how to deal with it. So I can't tell you how to deal with it. So the best way to deal with it is just to pretend it doesn't exist.
Yep. Don't think about it.
Yep, just like the
And
bye
also the
bye man.
classic.
Don't think about it. Don't look at it. Don't write it down on a piece of paper.
Don't think it. Don't say it. That's
Yep.
that's my parenting advice. Bye bye, man. Everything.
Another good future commentary idea. Bye
Also,
man.
oh yeah, we gotta do Bye Bye Man. I'm bummed there doesn't appear to have ever been any direct-to-video Bye Bye
No,
Man
there's
sequels.
never been a Bye Bye Man sequel. But if it had been made in the early 2000s, you know there would have been 5 of them.
Yeah, we'd have at least had like 5 or 6 Bye Bye Men.
The biggest crime was that they never Mad Maxed Waterworld. We should,
Yeah, no,
if anything, should have added 5 various movies of various qualities and different mariners and like all of that crap. It should have been Bye Bye Man. Or
There should have been a Waterworld the same year Fury Road came out,
Yeah.
and like with Ryan Gosling as the new Mariner. Actually,
Again, you're not wrong. That would have been the call. Absolutely, that would have been the call. You
Oh,
can
that
see that
blob.
shit. Ooh, hello. It's going
Yep.
into the grills. It's gonna become one with the water.
Looks like it. Oh, it's going in the sewer. Fight the Ninja Turtles. All right,
Oh,
they're
Lally
like,
looks like Fabio with that white shirt.
yeah, again, Seinfeld. He actually looks like the pirate shirt Seinfeld wears in one episode. Yeah, his hair is not doing it for me, I gotta say. Honestly, I like this dude's hair better, and he's got none. Oh, they're bad copping him. Whoa.
Who is that dude? Looks familiar. I can't remember.
Yeah, he does. I don't know. Let me check.
That dude's been in
Deputy
things and stuff.
Deputy Jerkface or whatever.
Yeah, he just got licked.
Ugh. He deserved it for being a jerk. Paul McCrane, Fame, the new hotel. Oh, RoboCop. He's one
Oh
of
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
and Rocky too. Okay, yeah, he's like in everything.
We gotta figure out who's blobbing it up.
Yeah, yeah. There's a blob on the loose,
There's
and
a
you can't be wasting
blob on the
time
loose.
with Kevin Dillon there.
He's
I mean,
even
he
got
does
that.
look really cool.
He does even has that punk cool look, walk to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Of course, she has a bug.
Yeah. What else? Would you ever get a bug, Tanner?
No, but I do think they're super cute.
I do like them.
Yeah,
Maybe because Lindsay Lohan, you know, propagandized me into liking one
I'm
with
more of
those
a
Herbie.
truck. If I ever did have to drive, it would be a truck. I'm more of a truck guy.
A truck would be pretty cool, like
Yeah,
a pickup truck.
yeah. I like something that also that I feel safe in. You know,
Mm-hmm.
something that's got a little bit more junk in the trunk.
I sometimes have the RV dream of like, should I just like, give away my apartment and possessions and just get an RV and travel the country?
Yeah,
Um,
there's a commentary dude I watch who does that. You know, he just drives around in his van.
Ooh, drives around recording commentaries all
He
over the
does
world.
movie
I like that.
commentary, so he has like a network of buddies that he will do movie commentaries with. So he'll go to one place for one amount of time, get a B&B, and like do a whole bunch of recordings, and sometimes he does it from the van as well. It's kind of cool. I just the problem with that is that you and I are collectors of things, and I couldn't
Yeah,
imagine having to put like my movie and my video game collection into a place and not be able to
I agree.
access it
Half of
whenever
the
I
RV
want.
would have to be my Blu-rays and books and whatnot, which would be
Exactly.
annoying. Yeah.
And like you can hold some of that stuff, but you can't hold all of it. And like I guess
Nah.
I'm a bit of a pack rat when it comes to collections. Like I want it where I can get it, not where I can't. I'm very
Yeah, I agree. That would be my one. I'd have to learn a new way, like, of only having like a few handful of DVDs or
Yeah,
something, and
or you'd have
that
to
ain't my
put it all on
style.
like you have to look into one of those servers that basically those server towers that basically hold like
Yeah, I could
all
stack up all
your
the little terabyte bricks.
yeah yeah
I'm
yeah
already, yeah, I'm already filling up one that's like 5 terabytes with a lot of movies, and it
yeah
will continue to grow. I would be like Baby Driver, where he has a million iPods or whatever, only
exactly.
with movies on there. An action movie about a movie watcher wouldn't work super well because I don't think you could fight and look at movies at the same time or drive.
No.
Oh, we're not so different, you and I. Ooh.
Oh,
I do kind of. So again, about how this movie has a little more under the surface than you think. I do kind of like that this town really sucks.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah. Like it
and like
doesn't
she
seem
said,
it's just
everyone.
full of shitty people.
Yep. And I sort of like that it's very 50s ish, but also since it's the 80s, we're also talking about Reagan era stuff and how, lame the 80s were in a
Right,
lot of
right.
ways. And how it was kind of the 50s all over again. Yep. So far, this blob hunt has had minimal success.
Yeah, well, he's in the sewer now. He's become one with the poop of the town.
That's right. Yeah, this is very like Pawnee, this like wall of town elders or whatever.
Dude, I was so that fucking seeing
Oh, they came together.
yeah, they came together and it's Paul Rudd and her and I was just like, wow.
Nope, that movie rules.
Dude, I almost even just opened it up and started recording it, but then I was like I want to actually if I'm going to watch this, I want to go watch it, with its full thing because I was so interested in it. I got to the part where they met and the matching Benedict Arnold costumes.
Yeah,
And
yeah, at the costume party.
that movie's
Yeah.
so fucking funny. With the
And
dude,
Christopher Maloney has to poop the whole time in
yeah,
his costume.
and him
Yeah.
walking into Kobe's mother's, and his rival at work having sex, and him just totally not realizing what's going on.
Uh-oh. This is a stuffed up sink. I wonder what's stuffing it up.
Must be that there blob.
Yeah. Oh,
This
she got
poor,
saved by
this
this
poor
other dude.
minority get it happy to take the kill from the white woman.
Yeah, the more ethnic looking dude, he'll be all right.
Where do you think you would fall in like the death order of a horror movie?
I know I would be very early.
Yeah. We're both
Too much of a
white. We're both
spaz.
white-ish, so we probably get a little bit of leeway.
We'd get in, but I just mean like, yeah, survival skill wise, like I know I would run and then like
Well,
run straight into a zombie
we're definitely the
because I
fat
wasn't.
fodder that gets like mowed down in the and when it's a sprint, not a marathon.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Ah,
whoa!
oh yeah, that's some blobbing. Oh yeah.
Whoa. Crunching his head into that drain.
If you see that shit, you run. I don't. How
Now
about
you
it
gotta stay
is?
there screaming. Whoa!
No, you go. You just go.
Oh, Kevin Dillon, see, he's already figuring out you shouldn't touch the blob because
Yeah,
he
don't
gets you.
touch the blob.
As Homer says when he jumps in the pool and he gets algae all over him, he goes, "Lisa, the blob's got me. Don't touch me or he'll get you too." Whoa!
Oh man, the blob really wants to eat them now, specifically.
Yeah, he can book it. That blob.
Oh, it doesn't like the cold, David.
No, well, we're learning stuff about that blob.
The
He's not.
blob.
He's a little anti-cold. Look at
Oh
that.
yeah, the blob doesn't like the cold. Imagine that. Ooh, corn dogs. I like how that's the only box that has any kind of promotional on it is the corn dog box.
Yeah, the only product placement they could get is the corn dog.
Corn dogs.
Oh, she's gonna. Oh, I thought she was like trying to get a bus out of town.
She might be doing that.
Yeah, she might just be calling an
She
Uber.
might be
An
calling an
80
Uber.
taxis were the Ubers of the 80s.
Oh, you
Yeah,
hear
he's
that?
quite well dressed under his punk jacket. He's very vampire Lestat.
He was very.
Whoa!
That looks so much like bubblegum that I enjoy it quite a lot.
Yeah, like
It's good
I love
blob
that the
design.
blob is.
It really looks like gum that you just like all the gum
Yeah,
underneath all the tables you've ever been to, just got evil.
every piece of chewed gum under every desk in school just mushed together.
Yeah,
One.
they gave him the soul of Hitler or something.
Yep, the evil gum, evil chewed gum, basically. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, he is. Whoa!
Oh, is that Herb, or is that the
Yeah,
Ethnic
man.
dude?
That's our sheriff, one of the sheriffs. Ah! Whoa!
Dude, that poor
That is
lady.
a that is a gnarly way to go out. Getting smushed in a phone booth
I
by
would
a
just stay in
blob.
that ice in that fridge all night. That would be. I would live there. That would be my new home.
I'd be like, this is my new home now.
I have no capacity for bravery whatsoever. If I know I'm safe, that is where we are staying.
Yep. I'd also be looking up a lot more because we've established it could go on the
Yeah,
roof,
we can
on the
establish it in
ceiling.
Spider-Man. So,
Okay, they're kind of looking up at least. They're making sure.
ooh, looks like a delicious snack.
He thought that jam was some blobbing.
I don't know
I
if a
got a
brick
key.
is better than a hook man in this situation.
Yeah, I think in combat terms, you want like
Oh,
a
thank God! Fucking
oh good
Doctor
creepy
Jekyll is
priest.
about to die.
Yep. This scary ass reverend. Yeah, I was gonna say for like in terms of like selecting a weapon, I would pick one that would a long thing like a pole, something to keep me far away from the blob.
Oh, see, the blob doesn't want to eat the Reverend. That's a bad sign. Means
Yeah,
he's
if he's even
evil.
too gross for the blob, that is not good.
If you had to choose a horror monster to face, what horror monster would you choose?
Ooh, good question. Mm, Probably like the Frankenstein monster because he's slow and usually you can reason with him. He might like kill you by accident, but he's usually better-ish hearted.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because the other ones are too fast and too evil.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say the blob, but I don't want to. I wouldn't want to lose that fight.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think the blob you can
The
you can
blob
run
seems like
from
you
at
can
least.
run from somewhat fast from, or he might. Wait, what? Are you collecting space crystals? What's going on?
He's grabbing some frozen blob chunks. I
Uh.
guess because they're pretty. Oh, McGruff the crime dog in the background.
And like once you get away, if you could get away from the blob once, I feel like you're good because then you just leave town. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'll take a while. He's got a lot of people to chew on
Yeah.
before he gets to you. Because he does, like, keep growing, which would eventually be bad, but I feel like it's not as instantaneous because he has to
Yeah.
kind of do it one at a time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
so yeah, I think you'd have some. I could, live on the other side of the
Yeah.
planet
Yeah.
and I'd be alright for a while. Oh, he's smoking a doobie.
Why would you? Why would you? Why? Why would you do any of that?
Yeah, in the
Briggs is
middle of
dead at
all
this
this.
point, right? That was the dude who was blobbed, or was it a different guy?
No, I think it was our boy. I guess they're still kind of like, we need the authorities, so let's go look for him, even though they're probably not around anymore. Hey, feel like fucking Hansel and Gretel here.
Yeah, I hear it too. It's the music.
Yeah, there's
Those them
beautiful
sick
music.
piano licks that they're doing in the background.
It's like Close Encounters, like the
Oh
doo
wait, are
doo
there
doo.
aliens coming to? Oh, is this
Oh,
like a multi-blob story? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
you're gonna have to
You have my
wait and see.
curiosity now, or maybe this. Oh no, it's just the
Yeah,
government.
yeah,
It's
just the
just the
government.
government. Them damn governments.
Whoa, these are like gun-toting hazmat people.
Oh look, it's dude.
Yeah, yeah. See, this movie's more star-studded than you thought.
I don't know. I don't remember his name, but it's dude.
Joe Seneca, who I believe got the and credit in this movie.
Oh, okay, okay. We're blob hunters.
Yep. Yeah, he is literally a blob hunter. Well, somehow the jerk deputy survived,
Yeah, 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 of course.
which is a
The
bummer because
glad, the
he's gonna
glad.
be.
I did like the glad comment. That was funny.
That is pretty good.
They do all look like they're from a glad commercial. You've been blogged. You've been blobbed.
Mm-hmm. A meteorite,
Yeah, it's got the symbiote in it.
very much. Null's gonna come out.
Yeah. Oh God, is this because? Oh, we're doing that kind of movie. It's that kind of movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all conspiracy, man. The dinosaurs were killed by the blob, man. Came in with AK-47s and just mowed them all down, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Adam Driver showed up and shot them all.
Oh gosh.
Whoa.
I do love me some. Oh, you thought you knew how the dinosaurs died, but whoa, it's another. Everybody's making. Look at all these people
Yeah,
making
yeah.
out.
It's a real. Yeah, and this I believe is a guy we. These are people we haven't seen before. These are a new makeout couple. Whoa.
Ooh, yeah. You go.
Yeah. Oh, it's the movie. It's the.
Oh, that's a horrible looking Jason mask too. Like that's I've seen some shitty Jasons in my day. That was the shittiest Jason I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
I would be very let down if I were.
That was the Jared Leto Joker of Jasons right there.
It is a terrible reboot. Whoa, hey, that's what happened to you at the theater
That's what I was
recently.
saying. It looks. God, imagine going to a movie theater where, like, the usher might come down and shine a flashlight in your face.
Yeah, I kind of miss ushers. It's I mean, I guess I don't because they're annoying, but like, we gotta bring them back
Oh
just for the nostalgia of it. Oh, you know this actor?
no, lay it on me.
He's the dude in The Happening, the guy who says hot dogs get a bad rap when he's explaining to Mark Wahlberg what's going on.
I was really listening to the WHM their coverage of Signs, and they talk about that
Oh,
happening quite a bit and how much they all hate it, which is kind
yeah,
of
yeah, they have.
it's kind of funny because like I don't their biggest complaint in that movie is the Mark Wahlberg of it all, but like I think he's a blast in that movie.
Yeah, my thing with my thing with that movie is like it's really entertaining, and I think like I can't hate it because of that.
Yeah,
Like,
like it's kind of funny just like how much they were like, oh, it's horrible and it's like the worst M Night. And I'm just like one of the worst M Nights. And I'm just like, but it's so much fun. Like,
yeah, the worst M Night to me has got to be you know, the Lady in the Water, cause it's
yeah, no,
or sorry,
definitely,
Last Airbender. You know, like
yeah, yeah. But they were
the
really
ones that
dissing
are
it,
fun.
and their main problem again with it was the Wahlberg of it all. And I'm just like, I don't know, like. Dude might not be a very good actor. Like he's not a very good actor, but he's an
Mhm.
entertaining actor. Like
Yeah, he's always fun to watch.
yeah, like even if you don't buy that he's a because they were like, oh, I can't believe he's a science teacher in that movie, and I'm like, well, yeah, but he's still Mark Wahlberging it up, like that's still fun.
Yeah, 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 like I
Also, that
don't.
was
Yeah, and it's true.
terrifying.
He's very unbelievable as a science teacher, but that's part of what makes that movie weird and
Yeah,
memorable. Like if it was the same movie, but it was Ryan Gosling, you just wouldn't remember it.
no, yeah, exactly. And him talking to that plastic plant is hilarious.
Yeah, yeah.
And
When
him
the
with the
principal shows
school
up and he goes,
kids.
"Oh, the Dark Lord is here."
Yeah,
Like, that's great.
they're gonna take you out and shoot you for being contaminated with blob.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't look like they're friendly scientists. These aren't friendly government agents.
Just trank them. Why would you bring dogs to a blob fight? That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, you're just feeding the blob.
Yeah, I was
You would
about to
just,
say, what's the dog gonna do?
I guess they're smell hounds, like they're to sniff out the blob.
Maybe, but like, I don't think you're gonna have problems fighting the blob at this point.
At this point, like the scientist dude literally said that the world's gonna end overnight because that's how big the blob's gonna get. So like, you'll find him soon enough.
Yeah.
You know, see, him being a punk means he knows already that they're gonna try to like kill him in a ditch or something.
Well, that door was amazingly easy to open up.
Yeah, yeah, he's either got a lot of experience in it, or it's not a very
I guess they
well
didn't
locked
give him, they
study.
didn't give the blob hunters much budget.
No, no, no. They're just like, here, you have this used ice cream truck.
I was about to say it does look amazingly like it looks so much like a used ice cream truck that it's amazing it doesn't have the horn.
Yeah, and like Anthony Mackie in Twisted Metal will be driving it or whatever.
Did you know that day like Captain America: Brave New World came out, Anthony Mackie was doing promotion for fucking Twisted Metal season 2.
No, I
It
did
was
not.
so funny. I opened up
That,
YouTube and there was him doing like an announcement video that season 2 was coming out soon. I was just like, "Yep, that's about right."
hmm.
That's okay. Marvel also stopped promoting it immediately after it
Yeah,
came out too, so I can't be. I don't think they can be too mad at him.
no, they're putting it all in Fantastic Four.
Oh, it's Daredevil. Like I have gotten
Oh yeah, and that too. They're putting all
all of
their.
my YouTube is just filled with Daredevil promotions. I know it comes out in 3 days because YouTube has told me every single day about it.
No, it's true. I've seen that 8 times.
Yeah.
Wilson Fisk going. When did you decide to stop being a vigilante? Like I've seen him say
Oh
that like
yeah.
8 million times. Uh oh.
You would think that a car would just be like a truck would just be rolling around saying, there is a emergency in town. Everybody come to this place." Like it's the idea that they're going by sectors. Ooh, he's been blobbed.
No, and that annoying talker, movie talker got. Oh, whoa!
Run,
The
kid, your
screams!
jacket's too cool.
Whoa, he's coming out of the booth. But yeah, you'd think they would just be yelling, "There's a blob around! There's a
Yeah,
blob around!"
emergency blob situation.
But
Everybody to
these
City
government
Hall.
agents are not that great, is what we're learning.
Yeah. Man, the blob is just having a fucking all you can eat buffet.
Yeah, man, he lucked out finding this movie theater.
Oh, go. She's been clearly blobbed.
Yep. Don't touch blobbed people. This strobe light's making me dizzy.
Quick, throw the other kid in.
I mean, you just got your wish.
Wait, which one's her brother? Is it red jacket kid or is it yellow kid? Yellow shirted kid. Wait, that kid's wearing a Charlie Brown shirt. Okay. Is it Charlie Brown or Star
I think
Lord?
Charlie Brown's the brother, but I'm not sure.
Leave him. He's too late. He's been blobbed.
Yep. Yeah, that kid's not
Oh no, he
stopping for
lost. No,
me.
you got to go back for the jacket. It was the coolest part of him.
Yeah, I like how that one kid was like, "Yeah, I'm not waiting for my friend
Well,
or
of
my
course not.
sister.
He's Charlie
I'm
Brown.
getting, I'm getting the hell out of here." He is Charlie. Very Charlie Brown thing to do.
Oh, is
Uh oh. Yeesh.
the blob is one weakness.
Mm-hmm.
Manhole cover. Oh no, nope. Never
No,
mind.
no, no. He's
Blob
strong
is
against.
already.
They make him stronger. Whoa! Ah!
Oh, that woman's poor hair.
He's being creepy. The blob. He's grabbing that lady's hair. Don't worry, Kevin Dillon's coming to save the day.
I don't know. I don't think Kevin Dillon is.
Oh, we've got this town locked up tight.
Oh, okay,
They're
okay.
not. They're quarantining everybody.
All right. Are they gonna maybe nuke the blob?
I don't know. It doesn't sound good though. Maybe Kevin Dillon was right to not trust these jerks.
I feel like the blob is enough for this movie, though. I'm not really. I'm not really sure we needed a government like conspiracy on top of it.
Maybe not. I'm into it. I'm okay with the
Well, no,
government.
I'm not necessarily okay with it. Oh, whoa.
Oh, See?
Wait. So, oh, it's not a. Oh, okay,
No.
okay, Blob movie. So it's not an alien.
Yeah, kind of
It's
a
a
cool twist in the
man is the
in the
most dangerous enemy of them all.
Mhm. In the original, it's from outer space, but I've always liked this twist in the '80s one that it was actually a government fuck up that
Yeah.
created the blob. That the alien thing is just a cover story.
Yeah. Okay. I dig that. I'm down. I'm hip. I'm hip
Mm-hmm.
with Blob Jesus.
Yeah, and it's kind of a funny twist because it's the government doing aliens as a cover up, which is funny, opposed to the other way around. Whoa.
Oh man, that dude's just straight up evil. I don't know,
Yeah,
man. It
man.
doesn't sound like much of a cross. It sounds like you got a little bit of that blob fever.
Yeah, he seems kind of into it. He is not.
Yeah.
He's trying to
He's too busy counting his noble prizes.
exactly, and he's trying to sell that he's like, I'm doing this with a heavy heart, but I don't know, man. He seems pretty on board. He wants it alive.
Oh, get that close up. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Whoa.
Mwahaha! I'm an evil government scientist.
Oh, dang, he beamed that guy.
Just grab the M4 and just, 100% like, and this kind of probably talks about our morals, but I would have 100% grabbed that AK, that assault rifle and mowed them down without remorse.
Yeah. You
Like
would. I mean, especially after you've heard that
yeah,
monologue.
like the
Yeah.
Batman doesn't kill thing does not apply to me if they are evil fucks, and they are very clearly evil fucks.
Yeah, you are. You are like, nah, mow these jerks down.
Yeah, I have no resolve for a dude who wants to feed a bunch of other dudes to a blob.
You're not gonna lose any sleep for. Whoa, they're chasing him in a motorcycle. I mean, in a helicopter. He's on the motorcycle.
Well, it was a truck. Also, it was not a helicopter either, so you were wrong both times. But
Oh, wait, I thought there was also a helicopter in the sky. I'm wrong.
oh no,
No, I'm
there
right.
you are. There's the helicopter. You were just ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got to make
No,
that sick jump.
there was a quick shot of it. Oh, he's gonna jump the Springfield Gorge.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The Simpsons have got to have done a blob Treehouse of Horror at this point.
They did. Homer becomes a blob.
Yep, Homer becomes a blob.
And Dr. Phil appears to tell him to stop eating because he's doing something, psychologically wrong or whatever. And then I think he eats Dr. Phil, is the idea. The Treehouse of Horror comics also did one where Sideshow Bob becomes Sideshow Blob
Oh, yeah.
and attacks the town.
I don't know, man. Might be a Pennywise in that there sewer.
Yeah. You'll be running from the Blob and bump right into Pennywise, the dancing clown. It is set in the '80s, the new It, so it would fit. This could be Derry.
Oh, absolutely. It could be Derry. I wonder if that new Derry show will be any good.
I don't know. I guess because Bill Skarsgård's in it, so that's kind of something.
Yeah. It'd be very, very weird if he wasn't.
Yeah, if they were just trying to do a Monarch Legacy of Monsters.
Penguin. They did that with Penguin, basically.
Yeah. I guess they could make like the scary bully kid the villain. Like they would just pick the next evil guy in
Yeah,
those
yeah.
movies. Yeah, the Blob gave up easy. I'll never see a movie ever again.
Yeah, kid, I guess that would be a accurate thing to go. The accurate fear. You have movie phobia now, movie theater
Yeah,
phobia.
yeah. I was eaten by a blob at a movie theater, so I've always been afraid of him for forevermore.
Yeah,
I'd be more scared of sewers, I think, by
yeah.
this.
I'd be more scared of Jello. I think.
Yeah, yeah, wouldn't be eating Jello or strawberry jam. Ugh, just hip deep in sewer water.
Yeah, that is some gray ass looking water.
Ugh. Watch out for the rat. Oh!
Oh, the rat's gone. Oh, that's another rat.
Ah!
God,
Here comes our boy.
the blob must smell horrible at this point.
Yeah, I don't think the blob smells pleasant. It's full of dead people and poop water.
Oh, Charlie Brown's
Oh, shoot.
dead.
Yeah, man, they
They
killed
killed
that
Charlie
kid.
Brown.
Man, this kid is really. Both these kids are very willing to leave the other one. Now each of them have just been like, come on, just leave him.
I think he's oh god.
Oh,
Man, the blob does not mess around.
no, no. He really eats you up in a very unpleasant way. Like you said, he's not necessarily the most threatening monster, but he is the one I'd like to die by the
Yeah.
least. Yeah.
At least Voorhees is gonna kill you with a fucking axe. This dude's gonna do.
Yeah, Voorhees usually doesn't like, draw it out. He chops your head off or he stabs you through the chest. Like you go quick. Whoa!
Oh yes, let's shoot the blob.
Ah,
I don't think the blob gives a fuck about your orders, man.
nah. He's not gonna go quietly. It would be cool if they did like a Dark Knight, like the blob got caught on purpose, so he could mess.
Yeah, you're
mess
not
with
locked
you.
up in here with me. I'm locked up in here
Exactly.
with you.
Whoa. She No, wait, she was just needed to find an alternate way to get out because she couldn't squeeze through point A. Ooh. As a claustrophobic man, I would not jump in the sewers even to stop a blob, even to run from a blob. I would. Oh shoot.
Oh, are you gonna like Men in Black it up the wall to get away from the blob?
Mm.
Oh yeah, do it, do it. Show me them sick tricks.
He's going for it.
Oh yeah. Hit the red button.
Whoa, yeah, the nitrous. The nitrous.
That you know what's kind of sad that we
Whoa.
never got like a Men in Black like TV show or like it would have been very X-Filesy, but like imagine some kind of anthology where like the Men in Black were like doing aliens of the week and like they had to fight a blob or a.
The cartoon did that.
Did it do it well though, or?
The cartoon has some cool parts. I remember liking it as a kid. And it's actually like a lot moodier in vibe than the movies.
Yeah, I gotta watch it then, because
You might enjoy it.
I feel
I
like that
actually
was
would.
kind of we. It's kind of amazing we never got like an X-File esque Men in Black TV show where they were
Yeah,
like
like a live
doing.
action one would have been kind of cool and makes
Yeah,
feels like a no brainer. But I thought the cartoon. Maybe we'll watch it as a commentary.
I would be down. I would be down to check it
See
out.
how you feel about it. Because I remember having and how I feel about it as a grown man. But I remember liking it as a kid and thinking it was actually a pretty cool extension of that world. The villain was Alpha, who was Agent A, and
Oh,
he was a former Men in Black, but he got addicted to. He had this device that would fuse him with aliens, so he had like different alien arms and legs. I
oh
remember thinking
shit.
that he, I remember thinking he was a cool baddie.
You know what? That actually does. So he was kind of like addicted to to getting alien parts.
Yeah,
Back.
like he became obsessed with it. And each time they showed him, he got like less and less human looking.
Ooh, was it? Is it a continuation of the show movie
Yes,
then,
because
or
they actually flash back to like them fighting Edgar the Bug at the end and everything. Like
so it's
it is
supposed to
a
be? It's supposed to be Agent J and Agent K. Then I mean, obviously it's
yeah,
not.
yeah, and it's Agent L is the lady from the first one. Yeah, she's in it too.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah. I remember the worms got a lot of play because they were the comic relief or whatever.
right, right.
Yeah, but the Frank the dog, he was there too. The pug. I have no idea where it's streaming, but yeah, yeah, we should
Oh, it's probably
seek it
somewhere
out
out there.
somewhere out there.
Also, the evil government people have continued to be evil government people.
Yeah, man, he ran over that manhole on purpose. It looked
Yeah,
like
yeah, he did.
to trap him in there.
Oh, I'm glad the
Yeah.
guy just happened to have a.
Oh, it won't do any good. Oh, but they're not trying to stop the blob. Oh, trying to shoot their way out.
I do like. You know what? Kevin Spacey or whatever his name is growing on me. Kevin Dillon is
Yeah,
growing
Kevin
on
Dillon's
me.
kind of cool. He just bazookaed that
He's
manhole
he
open.
had no fucks given about doing that. It was very comical.
Yep. I mean, yeah, like these government guys deserve it. They suck. Whoa. Uh-oh, we're getting a standoff. You got a deadly game of cat and mouse going.
I don't know, man. I think these guys have more guns than you. And also, the
Hmm.
sheriff is very. I'm not gonna say racist because that's not the right word for it, but he's a
He's
bigot.
wrong. Yeah, he's racist towards leather jacket wearing dudes.
He's
He's prejudiced, I guess. Yeah.
yeah, he's either he's prejudiced.
And look, I'll just say he's probably regular racist too.
He's probably regular racist as well.
He's a small town sheriff.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This guy's spinning a story to get him to shoot Kevin Dillon.
Oh, you gotta like get the sheriff.
No. No, he's got a good point.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All good points. All good points. It's a satellite.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. No, Jesus.
Well, that guy deserved it.
Yeah, 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 that's a very deserved villain end. Oh, God. Getting your spacesuit full of blob. That's a way to go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, go to the manhole cover, please. That's a fantastic idea.
Yeah, peek your head over
Yeah.
the edge.
You have grenades. Just drop them in. No, don't. That again is a bad idea.
I guess that's him admitting. But yeah, this isn't any. There's no need for these hazmat suits. I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt to keep your
Yeah,
the
well,
blob
yeah,
out of
yeah.
your eyes.
Again, why would you take any part of clothing off? If anything, you want to layer up when there's a blob in town.
Yeah, yeah, more layers. I guess it's not cold enough because of no snow. There we go. They just dropped a big old
Big old
thing
box
of
of
bombs.
explosives.
There's 15 minutes to go, so I doubt that will be the end of the blob.
They have to wish for a white Christmas.
Yeah,
This
man.
should have been a Christmas movie. I think that's the only thing this movie is missing. It should have been a Christmas movie.
Yeah, and kind of a green Christmas movie because it would
Yeah,
have, yeah, like set in a town with no snow. That would have been kind of fun.
yeah.
Uh oh.
Oh yeah, Blob is blobbing, man.
Yeah, man.
He's
They
about to
they
he's about to burst out of this like a. He's got a belly. He's got what's the Santa thing? A big
a
belly full
bowl
of
full of
jelly.
jelly. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's shaking like a bowl full of
yeah.
jelly. All right, so if they ever reboot the Blob, which they've said they were going to a couple
It should
times but never
100%
panned
be a
out,
Christmas movie.
make it a Christmas Blob.
Yeah, set in a town that desperately needs snow because that didn't really
Yep.
play a part in this movie like I kind of wanted it to. Um,
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping it would be like, oh, it's we're desperate for snow and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. They see it a little bit, but not all the way. Mostly just to let you know that he's weak against cold. Is the whoa? He just smacked that dude. Oh no!
Oh God, what are you doing here, cousin?
What's
It
that guy
go
up to?
away.
Get out of here! No, nobody wants you around.
I guess his crystals are gonna be like the stinger, right? Is like, oh, we've defeated the blob, but cut smash
Mm.
to the father doing like a sermon or something. And in the background, in the back, his blob crystals are starting to come together.
No, I won't say.
Oh shit! Okay, maybe he's just gonna catch on fire.
Whoa! I'm always most impressed by people on fire stunts. I think those are the
Oh,
coolest.
absolutely, because they're actually on fire
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
for the
That's the
most
one where
part.
I'm the most like, man, stunt people are the coolest because they let
Yeah.
themselves be on fire for a movie. That's pretty rad.
Freeze it out. Freeze it.
Yeah, man. It doesn't like the cold.
You know what else this movie was missing?
Mm.
A sick theme. Or like a it didn't have any 80s needle drops.
Oh, you hold your tongue.
Oh, okay. We got
You
15
are
minutes. I'm prepared.
you are in
I'm
for
ready for a needle drop. Come on, I do love a.
it.
There's nothing better. There's nothing better in a movie than a needle drop. It's one of my favorite things.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, like a good needle drop can almost save a motion picture.
Absolutely.
If you hit it just right. Whoa! Oh, the
Oh yeah.
snowmaker.
Yeah, when the minute we saw that thing, I was like, well, that's gonna be how we defeat the blob.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, they kind of shot their shot with that one.
Yeah, they could have.
I don't hate it, but it is, it
Mhm.
is it is Chekhov's snowmaker machine.
Very much, yeah, yeah. You start piecing it together, like, oh, that's probably how it's gonna go.
God, you're still alive. We set you on fire, and somehow you still.
Yeah, he got all like Emperor Palpatine, but he's doing okay. Oh, there goes our jerk sheriff. Though he kind of, redeemed himself slightly.
Yeah, he didn't
Whoa!
deserve to go like that.
We're getting snapped in half. Uh,
You think this kid's gonna get a medal?
hopefully, they finally acknowledge him as the town hero. They pin a pin a medal on him for bravery
He
against
is running
blobs.
right into Blob.
Yeah, he's gonna get the key to the city.
Not really sure that was the bestest idea though, because like
No. Yeah. Gotta get out of there, man.
quick, somebody summon the Grinch.
The Grinch can save the day for sure.
Yeah, it's a
Grinch v Blob.
yeah, Grinch v Blob.
Ugh. Oh, dude, he's alive.
Dude, there's no helping you, man. You've been blobbed.
Yep,
I'll
sorry,
shoot
man.
you in the head if you want that. I mean, I can do that for you.
I feel for you. This gun-toting lady. Oh, good. He got out. Well, not yet. Get away from him, you
You
bitch.
damn dirty blob.
You get your stinking hands off me, you damn dirty blob.
I really don't think blowing up the.
No, man.
I really don't
Whoa.
think blowing up the liquid nitrogen is gonna help. Not fire. You want the other.
Yeah.
Just
I
poke
guess
it
in the
in the
logic
hole
of
with
this movie,
poke it in the hole with some fucking some scissors or something. Like get that thing spilling.
mhm.
I do love how she tried to jump off of it heroically. She got caught.
Yeah,
That was very
it
funny.
didn't work. Face plant. Again, that would happen to me. That's why I would be one of the first to go in a horror movie. I would trip over something right away.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, is it gonna start snowing?
Yeah.
Dude, if Let It Snow
Finally.
starts playing, come on. It's gotta be a winter
Let it
needle drop.
snow, let it
Come
snow,
on.
let it snow.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. That again, it should be 100%. The Blob should be a Christmas movie.
Yeah, let me, you got the sparkles right there. It's a,
Oh,
it's
the
a
weather
magical.
outside is frosty.
But the snow is delightful. Very beautiful. It's like the end of Edward Scissorhands.
Come on, come on, give me some kind of Christmas needle drop.
What a
What a
rush.
rush! Just don't go buy ribbed condoms for that dude.
Mm-mm.
This music has gotten so whimsical for what? This is insane.
Yeah. Hey, it's like the end of the Santa Claus. Oh, snowball fight. He told them they'd get snow.
The idea that
Yeah.
you would be that blasé about a
Yeah, man.
blob.
We're having fun. Look, it took them long enough, but they took care of him. Oh, what's going on here?
Oh, the reeds. Yes.
I am
Yes.
amazed that you literally called it.
Yes.
Like almost
Yes.
beat for beat. It was pretty cool.
Come on. Come on. Oh my god, he's gotten even worse looking. Look at him. Look
Yeah,
at
man,
him.
he's been blobified
He's been
even worse than
blobified.
last season. Yeah, man, he looks like the melty dude in RoboCop.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's like a fire and brimstone type preacher now.
Yeah. Well, he did get caught on fire.
Yeah. Oh, he's a hard drinking one. Again, from getting caught on fire. What are we gonna see?
Oh, you got blobs in your eyes, man? Come on. Come on, blob eyes.
Just a little bit.
Show me. Take me there. Of
Yeah,
course.
Lord will
Of
give me a sign.
course. You got a flubber blob.
And there you go.
Yeah.
And we do end with like one of the coolest '80s songs ever over the credits.
Of course we do. Oh.
Yeah, that ending is kind of what makes the movie.
Yeah. No, it really
Crazy.
is.
He's ready to sick a blob on the world when God tells him it's the Judgment Day.
I can't believe there was never a sequel, man. That's the most
No, no,
Goosebumps twist sequel opening I've ever seen.
I know. No. We're sitting on the blob, man. There needs to be more blob. So
I'm
like
telling
right
you.
here, I'm saying it.
Christmas movie.
Yep. Whoever's got the rights to the blob, make some more blob.
Make it a weird, like, pseudo reboot sequel. The priest, they're all mad that there's still no snow. The priest decides it's finally time to unleash Blobageddon.
Yeah. They're cleaning out his revival tent, and then they break open the little glass full of the blob.
Yeah, the Flubber Blob.
Yep.
Mini Blob, Blob Jr. I can't believe I fucking called it that well.
Yeah. You almost knew shot for beat for beat how that was gonna end. The Lord will give me a sign.
Oh God, such a good movie. That's a 10 out of 10 for me.
Hell yeah.
Blob. I enjoyed Blob, and like you said, I do particularly love that it's a town full of like everybody. Almost everybody in the movie except for 3 people are shitty, which is also very very enjoyable.
Yep, they all kind of suck except for our leading lady and Kevin Bacon there.
Yeah, not Kevin Dillon Spacey Bacon.
Yep.
Oh.
Good job, Lyle Conway, for making those blob effects.
Yeah, man. Dang good blob effects.
Yeah.
I liked how much it looked like bubblegum.
Yes, yeah.
Very
It's straight up. It's a pink monster. Is pretty cool. That is one thing I would be a little worried about if they were to reboot the Blob. Would be that the effects, would be too CGI. I would,
Yeah, you
want them to stay gooey.
You gotta do it practical.
Tony Gardner, makeup effects designer. You know him? He just did a movie called Hard Eyes. He designed the Hard Eyes killer.
Oh, the Hard Eyes. Is that movie any good?
I haven't seen it yet. I kind of want to see it. I've heard it's like it's a fun slasher, and I guess it does. You would be happy to know. I guess it does commit to being a rom-com while also being a slasher movie.
Yeah, I like that. I'm more and more convinced every day that rom-coms need to come back.
I agree. Like the last couple, you've got your Hitman and you got the Jennifer Lawrence one. Like, when they come out, they can still pull it off.
Yeah, and they're still dang good.
Yeah. Again, we got to get Cameron Crowe back in theaters.
Dude, I gotta see that. I gotta see fucking Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire next commentary or one of the next ones.
I gotta piece that shit together like a fucking jigsaw puzzle and just figure out like
you gotta figure out.
Like I couldn't. The two clips I watched were the most
Brave New Love by Alien. By the way, that's the name of the song that they're singing.
The mayor's office, the people of Abbeville, Louisiana.
Yeah, that's where they shot this movie.
Back in the day when we used to just go to small towns and shoot the shit out of them for a little while.
The original is set in a Pennsylvania town, and the theater it attacks has a thing every year called Blobfest, where they play the Blob a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Blobfest.
Hmm. Ooh, look at that pink TriStar. That's pretty cool.
Man, I almost can't imagine it not being like a government conspiracy. Now that has ruined any future blob. Even our Christmas blob movie would even that I would keep. I would keep it as a
Yeah,
government
I would
experiment.
also keep it not as an alien because
Yeah.
as I said, OG Blob, he's an alien. But I think that's such a cool twist that it was a government fuck up that they are trying to pass off as an
Yeah,
alien.
that is
Very cool.
amazing. Oh. All right, man. That was fucking great. I enjoyed the blob a lot. I'm glad you picked it.
Yeah, yeah. No, I thought like once again, nice 90-minute gooey sci-fi horror
No,
movie,
a
nice
nice
palate
90
cleanser
minute
after.
creature feature that's just kind of fun and like yeah, no, I that kid came out swinging and I am happy that I took its punches. Oh. All right, man. Well, I'm a 5 out of 5. I'm a blob head now. I'm a blob
Yeah,
head.
yeah, no, no, you are now a Blob fan
I'm a
for life.
blob head. But nah,
We should
next.
do more of these '80s horror remakes because there's a couple like there's the thing in The Fly, but Cat People from the '80s is also kind of in
Yeah,
this
yeah.
this brand of we're remaking old horror movies with a sexy '80s
I would
sheen.
be. I don't think I've ever. I'm sure I have seen the thing, but it has been long enough since I last saw the thing that it would be more or less a new rewatch for me. So I would be down to the thing.
That would be a very worthwhile commentary.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that
yeah,
would be fun. And like you said, there are plenty of '80s out there, or just wacky '80s. Like I wonder, Killer Clowns from Outer Space would also be fun
ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I would love
to
that one.
do. Yeah,
That would be a wild one. That movie is pretty nuts. So
yeah, yeah. No, no, one day we'll have to also just do one of the greats, like our Freddy Jason, a Freddy-a-thon, or
yep, I
I,
feel like Michael Jason and that Freddy are coming up.
yeah, I've never actually seen all of, like I haven't seen all of the Nightmare on Elm Streets either, so that would be maybe
Yeah,
a fun little
yep.
trip as well.
As I've said, I think the Friday. It's funny the Nightmare ones have higher highs, but I feel like yeah, the Friday the 13th ones are much more like we say a consistent
Oh
franchise.
yeah,
Like they're
no,
all.
absolutely. And
But
it always brings the is it sexy, which I quite enjoy.
oh yes, 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 all of them Crystal Lake counselors
It's not
always
even the
getting.
best one is when they do that fucking FBI agent that goes to the lake and fucking honey bait him into getting killed. I think
That's right. That's right. Where it was a sting operation for
yeah.
that's
She
Jason
literally
Goes to Hell
rolls
the
up.
final Friday. I
She
think. Yeah, yeah.
literally rolls up and makes the audience and Jason salivate for like 10 minutes before they spring the trap on him. It's insane, but in the best way.
That one is nuts. That's the one where he gets like resurrected with shapeshifter powers.
Yeah, when it's Jason Goes to Hell. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a freaking weird one.
Oh man, yeah. I Friday the 13th uh, ones would be a blast. But
Yep, yep.
okay, man. I am ready to roll out of here. Now that
Yeah, yeah. We've
I'm gonna
blobbed
go
to our
see if
blob's content. Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
gotta
Time
go
to.
make sure there's no blobs in my house. I gotta go
Yeah, yeah.
check the
You got to
toilets and
throw
all
up
that
on the.
stuff.
You got to throw up all your blob tummy problems.
Yeah, I gotta go turn the house down to a nice crisp 50 degrees to prevent any
Yeah, yeah, yeah. To
blob.
freeze out any blobs.
Yeah, freeze out any blobs. But yeah, we'll be back. We have a bunch of stuff coming out on the channel. There's some Lynch stuff coming out. There's gonna be this one. We did another roast of a certain video game that may
Yes,
or
yes,
may
yes.
not be out already.
We killed some stuff in that one.
Yeah, we killed some stuff in that one, and yeah, there'll be more to come because there's so much fun stuff to do, and there's so many plans, and I got my best buddy in the whole wide world to do
Yep,
those
yep.
plans with. So
We're gonna be venturing. We're hand in hand. Gonna be skipping through all the fun upcoming stuff. There's a good docket coming up. You guys are in for a treat.
Oh,
Absolutely.
absolutely. Yeah. No. But for
And
now,
as usual, my buddy Tanner, always a pleasure.
always a pleasure. And I will see you. We will see you guys in the next one, which will
My best
definitely.
buddy Tanner. I want to emphasize. Sorry, I feel like you said best buddy and I just said buddy, but I want to emphasize
Oh
my
yeah.
best buddy Tanner.
We're the bestest, but we're the SpongeBob and Patrick of
So don't
the
y'all
of the
read into that, you listeners at home.
Yeah, not in a weird way, you listeners at home.
Well, I just meant don't be like, why did David not call Tanner his best buddy?
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, but also, don't read nothing weird into it either.
We've got matching tattoos. It's okay.
Unless you want to. If you want to draw some fan art of me and Tanner,
do zombie. Do zombie. Remember, zombie.
Always
I'll
has to
accept
be
nothing
zombie.
less than a passionate embrace from Zombie David.
You've got to be zombie David, and if you can get Aunt May in there, that's always appreciated.
Yeah, man, definitely. Maybe that'll be the thumbnail. I'll do a blob. I'll do that whole. You know what? Here, you guys well, actually, you'll see it when you click on the video. But here's my pitch for the thumbnail. I'll do the picture of her on the crawling up the sewer pipe with the blob doing his best volcano like Doom Worm thing, and I'll put Rosamund Pike in the middle, and I'll put Zombie David as the girl.
Rosemary Harris.
Rosamund
Pike was Gone Girl. Was Amazing Amy.
Oh, see, another good comp. Oh, you know what? Saltburn will
Gone
be
Girl.
next, but
we got to do Saltburn finally.
We're gonna do Saltburn finally, but after that, maybe we'll do Deepwater because that's been on the docket
we got to
for
do
a while,
Deepwater.
And and that would be a very fun comment. That would be a very fun.
I'm very pro Deepwater because I finally need to take the plunge into the deep water.
But next time, Saltburn for sure. Good night, America.
Absolutely.
Good night, YouTube.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen all over the world.
And make sure you lazy fucks like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.
Yeah.